Well, hello, Aries, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for September 22nd through the 28th, 2025. And for this last week in September, we have a mystical, magical theme. Now, if you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. And Aries, a reminder that these are general readings which will not resonate with everyone, but you can also check out your sun, your moon, your rising signs. So with that, let's dive in. All right, Aries, let's see what the Astral Realms Crystal Oracle deck. Which crystal for Aries for the week? I haven't used this deck in quite some time, but it kind of fits the mystical, magical theme. Astral Realms. All right, Aries. We have Aquamarine. And, of course, it's the water element, but it's really in regards to your intuition. These cards are very, very light. Probably some of the reasons why I don't use them that often, but yeah, so if you're not familiar with the Aquamarine, I should have mine close by, but I'm actually not seeing it. Oh, that's crazy, it was right on top. Okay, Aries. All right, I did see my Aquamarine, so we'll bring that in. Now, it's a definite indication here. Usually Aquamarine is in regards to speech, but for this week, it's really about checking in with your intuition, your built-in guiding light, that instinctive knowing of what's right and what's wrong, what's good versus evil. What could hinder or block some of your decisions. So your intuition's always with you, but you need to learn how to listen to it and trust it. So intuition, name of the game this week, Aries. The Aquamarine is attuned to the water element, connects you to your higher self, allowing you to leave your fears and doubts behind. So it has a very gentle, free-flowing vibration that can open and activate your heart and your throat chakras, removing any blockages. So again, it's your intuition, but usually Aquamarine is excellent for, as it said, opening up your throat chakra. So when your energetic frequencies are aligned, you're able to communicate clearly and understand messages that are passed down from your higher self. So this is strictly in regards to communication with spirit source, your higher self. So kind of a mantra you could have for this week is to say, I allow my intuitive knowledge to flow freely throughout my entire being. So that could be a mantra that you repeat maybe each morning. Well, let us see what the Sacred Forest message is for Aries. What does Aries need to know for this week? What's coming through? Messages and guidance for Aries, please. We have Wild Rose Fairy in regards to love. Now, for those of you that are single, Aries, know that love is on the way. For those of you that are partnered, a new level of love can be reached this week. So it's an indication that love is certainly all around you this week. Open your heart to receive. So for some of you, there's some healing energy flowing through you. Healing can be occurring. And know that you are loved. You are adored. You are cherished by your angels, your guides, your spiritual guardians overlooking, your path. So be open to allowing a spirit source to solve your challenges in new and different ways. Trust that everything is unfolding perfectly in your life, even though it might not feel like it at the time. So the spirit of the wild rose wants you to know you're more cherished than you can possibly know. Open your heart to receive, because love is on its way. Either new love coming in for single Aries, or a new elevated love for the partnered Aries individuals. And know that you're enough just the way you are. So beautiful message there with the sacred forest. Most of the cards in this deck have some kind of elemental fairy message there, bringing the message in. Now we do have the fortune teller oracle cards, which I actually will be featuring in October. Currently right now I've been featuring the learned palmistry, and that'll be finishing up. So October I'm going to be working with the fortune teller messages in shorts for the month. So what do we got coming through for Aries? A forgotten spell will bring unexpected joy. A forgotten spell will bring unexpected joy. There's going to be something that comes back around where you're going to be saying, oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's what this is talking about. Something that's going to be useful to you. All right, Aries, let's see what the tarot has to say. I am using the Shadowscapes tarot deck. I always get comments that they love this deck. It's a very mystical and magical deck. So that is the theme this week. Messages and guidance for Aries, please. What's coming through for Aries for the week? We had card fall out. We have the Eight of Pentacles, so this is something that you're good at. This is tying in with this message, a forgotten spell. Now, something that you enjoy, that you were good at. It can be like if you were, let's just say an example would be that years ago, you loved writing stories, like short stories, and you just tuck that, those tablets where you wrote your stories, you put it away, maybe in the back of a closet. And so a forgotten spell, it's not necessarily a spell, but you're going to find something that you're going to go, oh yeah. And it's something that you used to be good at, and maybe you should take it up again. Now, the Eight of Pentacles can be in regards to the work that you do, that you've really mastered. Whatever the form of work is, you might be getting a promotion this week. You might be looking for a new job. If you are looking for a new job, you are on the right track. You are definitely on the right track. And there's where your crystal, the aquamarine, comes into play. Like if you're going on interviews, carry the aquamarine crystal, because then it opens up your throat chakra so that you communicate in the most effective way, putting your best foot forward. So Eight of Pentacles, and I love the one in this deck. Look at how busy this spider was creating all those. These are little like pentacles. And it's something you've mastered. And for some young students, you could have mastered all of, the studies. You've aced your tests. You've got your degree. You're ready to embark into the world. So this is something that maybe it was very much like learning the skill to this in repetition over and over and over again, can refer to that. But I love the 8 energy here. And it can be like a second source of income, which is relating to something that you used to do, or possibly a hobby. If you take it up again, you're going to be able to look at it in a whole new light and figure out how you can have that second source of income, which if you really put a lot of effort into it, Aries, this is going to be something that you can quit your day job, so to speak. It can be something home-based. What else is coming through for Aries for the week? Really pay attention to what your intuition is telling you this week. Nope. They said no. Oh, okay. This one, yes. Ooh, something's coming to the end. This is Major Arcana card Death, and this week is kicking off right after the new moon in Virgo, where new moons are all about new beginnings, a fresh start, going down a new path. And the Death card is representing like a transition or a transformation. This is pretty much the phoenix bird rising from the ashes. So I do feel it's in conjunction with possibly, these messages here are kind of like all coming together, where there's something that you had forgotten that you're stumbling upon, and that certainly can be cleaning out a closet or a drawer, whatever it may be. You might be packing up and moving and coming across something, that brings you joy. It could be a photo album even, but it's going to give you an idea. It's spurring on an idea for you, Aries, whether it's for work, whether it's for pleasure, hobby, whatever it may be. But the Death card is indicating this transformation is taking place. And certainly it can be a new job, a new position, a new company or place that you're going to be working for. And let's not forget the wild rose fairy indicating love coming in. And that can, besides being a love partner, or someone new coming into your life, that can be something that you love. And that's why I feel it's connected to, something forgotten that had been tucked away that you really enjoy doing. That, life gets in the way, and you might have kids and a family, and you come across this, and it's kind of like the phoenix rising from the ashes, that you're reviving this. So I see that for some Aries individuals. So it could put you on a new path, which can be what the Eight of Pentacles is about. We just want one. Two of Wands, you're standing at the crossroads this week. You've got a decision to make. Certainly can be in regards to what the oracle cards are talking about. What's your gut say? You really want to listen to your intuition this week. It could be in regards to a new position, a new path forward. You might be quitting your job to go off and do something you've always wanted to do. That's what this energy is about. So you're standing at the crossroads here, trying to figure it out. And definitely, new beginnings. Something's trying to come together to create something new. So it ties into this week is starting off on the 22nd, the day after this new moon in Virgo and the partial eclipse that we had, which sets off a new 6-month cycle. So it looks like a good 6-month cycle coming in for you, Aries. So far, the fire signs have like a green light from the universe for love and success and money and, being able to move forward with whatever it is you desire. What else is coming through for Aries for the week? We have the Queen of Wands. This is your card, your energy here. Look at that. You're in control of however this goes in regards to maybe the work that you do, whatever you're in a transition with. You're in control of being at the crossroads, deciding to go this way or that. So it's all up to you, Aries. Beautiful. Follow your gut instincts. And we've got the Four of Wands. This is beautiful. This is a card of celebration. You're leaping forward into new beginnings. Yeah. The cards are indicating this could be new love coming in. It could be a love of something you used to do. You're reviving it. That phoenix rising from the ashes energy can be a new job, a new career, a new field that you're going into. So you're making this choice. It's completely up to you. The Four of Wands is an indication of recognition, celebration. I always get for you, Aries, the Four of Wands can represent, marriage, a wedding, a ceremony, some kind of recognition, and it can be a promotion with the existing job that you have. So let's see what the last card is for you for the week. The Ace of Swords. Certainly an opportunity is showing up, a long time coming. This is an opportunity that can bring great success for you. I almost feel it's got the same energy as to something that you used to do. You're reviving it and you're going after it, and you're going to be very successful with that. So really nice cards and energy coming in. Let's see what your final message is from these Starlight cards. Final message for Aries, please. Too many fell out. Final message for Aries for the week. Destiny. It is not in the stars, but in yourself. That's your card right there coming out. It's all up to you, Aries. All right. That's the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me. Sending you love and abundance.